All right. Well, hello world.
Well, I feel like I just gotta finish this season.
Fine. Finish the season
With the
because
live.
we didn't start it this way. Might as well finish it this way. It's two guys, two things.
Oh yeah.
Live coming at you. We haven't posted the last one.
From the Dusty Road. Yeah, what are you talking about?
The live?
We did it live.
You posted it
It posted on its own.
on its own without having to push any buttons.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Was it a smart podcast?
For sure if it's live, it
I didn't see it.
automatically goes
I
up.
didn't see it. Let's test that one more time.
You weren't looking
One more time.
correctly. One more time. One more.
I was thinking the same thing.
I know. Is there any other song with one more time?
Then spend one more. That's one more minute. That's Weird Al.
So, is that literally the only one more time?
One
Have you seen the movie yet?
more time. Is that something?
It could be.
Okay.
Sounds like
Let's
it.
listen to it. Let's make sure that we sound okay.
Have you? Get over. Is that literally the only one more time? Have you seen the movie yet?
More time. I'm singing those. It's hard to tell.
It could be.
Did you cut yourself?
No.
You are dumb. Okay.
I
couldn't think of anything better.
Incredible.
You're dumb.
You're dumb. You're stupid.
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay.
Let me erase that, and we're going live. We've already been going live.
We've been
Jiminy
live.
Cricket.
We've been live.
Are you ready?
Why not?
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter. We're already going.
Oh, sorry.
All right, and you are listening to Two Guys, Two Things podcast.
Yep.
This is the award-winning
Yep.
James Beard.
James Beard, the 3-time Michelin star.
Yeah, it's the podcast you can eat.
Ooh, I like that. That's a T-shirt.
That sounds. You know what? We let that go.
We
were
did.
doing.
I know we did.
Every episode should have its own T-shirt.
We did.
And I think if we look back, we have some really cool T-shirts.
I bet there's some fun ones in there.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are.
Yeah.
But no, this is a
The
podcast
podcast you can eat is good.
where we take two trending topics and discuss them for 15 minutes, and then we eat them. Right? We fold them
Gobble
neatly.
them up. You
Best.
Know, wait. You know what I don't like when people talking about eating them? Nom 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 nom. That noise. I hate it.
Okay.
That's all. Because talking about eating.
Yeah, we were.
I hate
Just
that. I
okay.
hate- I hate
well,
it.
get over it. Best restaurant you've ever been to?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
And where was it?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You did. Okay. I think I know what you might say.
Probably what? Somewhere.
It's not a restaurant.
Oh, not a restaurant.
Or maybe it is. It was when you went to Hawaii. You were telling me.
Oh, Farms.
And they cooked there. Though,
O
for you.
Farms is
It was
one
good.
of the best, food experiences that I've had.
Got it.
Yeah. I don't know, best, and I don't go to fancy restaurants really. You know what I mean? With like, oh my god, it was so good. But O Farms is probably up there.
Okay.
I recommend it in Maui.
Okay.
On Maui. Easy Tiger in Austin's pretty cool too.
Okay.
It's not like the best.
Do they serve tiger?
No.
Oh.
No.
Tiger's blood?
Yeah, Tiger's blood.
Question.
You would like it though. The really good beer.
Okay. What the hell is tiger's blood? Like
Yeah,
they have that as
yeah,
a
it's
like a tiger's blood snow cone or a tiger's blood
Yeah,
drink.
it's like a dark cherry.
Why? What is that? I don't know.
Yeah, I
never
don't know.
understood that.
And why is that appealing, right?
I
Like
just didn't-
we're like, like it was like the cool snow cone guy. It's like Tiger's blood,
It sounds like it should be an
like
energy drink.
Harley gasoline, and it's
yeah,
like
no, man, it
it's,
doesn't
no,
matter.
it's dumb.
Doesn't matter.
It's stupid.
Anyway.
It's probably some dude just trying to be cool.
Okay.
You know.
Got it. And I don't know for me since you asked.
Oh what? You're you're.
It's okay. It doesn't matter.
That's mean, dude.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was that
super mean.
passive aggressive?
Yeah. Super passive aggressive. That was super mean.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't like
Sorry,
that. I don't like that.
You could have done better.
Sorry, you didn't ask me.
That's okay. So, but please, we're on all the
Yes. Social medias.
platforms.
Yeah. Right. We are on TikTok. Oh, I did a solo TikTok.
You did.
Without consulting Matt. He's pissed.
It's a one guy.
He's
Oh,
pissed.
that's where the passive aggressive came
He's
from.
pissed. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's the first time you went solo. No, actually, it's not. It's the second time. You already did it once.
I did like a promo once.
You did once.
I did a promo once.
And no, I'm not. It's cool. What I
had to
don't
do it.
like.
I saw the video. I had to do it.
It's a funny video. Check it out. It's funny. But what I don't like is when you go solo and it does better than when we
Oh
do
well,
together.
it hasn't yet. So
That's that's where it hurts.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
Because then I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, don't worry about that. So we are on TikTok.
I say keep doing them. I love it actually. Just don't make sure they're not the best.
Got it. I'll do shitty ones.
Yes.
We're on YouTube. We got some shorts going. We got Instagram and Twitter, all that shit. If you just like search Two Guys Two Things or at Two Guys Two Things, the twos are the number twos. But you can find us.
That's not confusing at all.
You can find us.
Okay.
If we knew how to like put links on our stuff, we would do it.
Okay.
I don't know how.
I should ask my teenager.
Yeah.
But we do have a person that does listen.
Oh,
and they left us a review.
I love it.
And we have From the Grave.
Oh no. Okay.
It's Jimmy Stewart.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will tell you once Jimmy Stewart talks.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. Wow. Well, Mary and I were listening to Two Guys, Two Things here. It's a podcast. I'm listening up into heaven. Oh, wow, why, you know, every time Chris speaks, an angel gets its wings. Why, by golly.
And I talk a lot.
And Chris talks a lot. And my life would be a lot better if it never existed.
Yeah. That movie's overrated.
Okay, is that what you're going to say?
Yeah. No,
Thank
I
you,
wasn't.
Jimmy.
I wasn't.
You think It's a Wonderful Life is overrated?
Oh, yeah.
And I say it's the best Christmas movie of all time.
That's not true.
Prove me wrong.
That's true. Well, prove. Okay, how do you prove? All right,
Exactly.
We're going scientific.
I win.
Prove yourself right.
Because
you like
black
it more?
and white.
Because you like it more.
Black and white.
Scrooge is better than.
Scrooge is not better than that. Okay.
Scrooge is better. Than
Okay. So tell me about Jimmy.
So you were doing the Jimmy Fallon impression, and
No.
Oh, that wasn't.
No, it's Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, sorry. And I know one of your favorite people when it comes to comedy, Dana Carvey.
Yeah. Okay.
Does a good.
He does a great
Jimmy
one.
Stewart.
Great Jimmy Stewart.
So what also brings me to now. Have you heard him and Spade's podcast?
No, not yet. I want to.
Super good.
No, I will.
I just listened to Kyle Dunnigan today. But that man, that's they have some. They have a McCartney episode.
Oh yeah, okay, that'd be funny.
Yeah.
Dana Carvey does like an excellent McCartney.
No, McCartney's on it.
Oh, even better.
Yeah, he's like.
Is Dana Carvey talking to him like McCartney?
He's like, watch it.
Oh, that's funny.
They have
That's
some
funny.
really good guests, but McCartney was on it.
I love it.
Fuck. It's really good though.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
that's all.
And also,
we're promoting another podcast.
and they, I'm sure, need the promotion.
Oh, of course.
Because who's heard of Dana Carvey
And David Spade.
Did they do anything before the podcast?
No, I think they were just like, no pun intended, two guys wanted to get together and thought they had something to say.
Oh,
So,
a couple things to say.
it's really good, yeah.
Can we sue them then?
I think so.
Okay,
we
good.
started our podcast before theirs.
One thing before we move on to, I've noticed this on the Apple
Yeah,
podcast. When I look at our podcast, the copyright
right.
just goes to whatever year we're in. It changes. We've been doing this for a couple years. but
That's
it's,
funny. Copyright.
It still
whatever,
says
yeah.
2022. It's like, no, we didn't start in 2022.
Yeah, whatever it's in. Copyright wherever.
Like, I don't feel like we're truly copyrighted, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, we're not.
Yeah. I feel like we could get ripped off.
Probably.
So this,
yeah, because our idea is
you
so,
said
so unique.
Dana Spade
Dana Spade
and Dave
Carvey.
Let's sue these guys.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, got it.
All right.
But to decide who gets to go first to tell our story,
We're also doing a podcast.
we have to finish the game
Right.
we started. And we started what I believe is the world's oldest game,
I wonder if that's true.
Mancala.
Yeah.
Hakuna Mancala.
I wonder if that's true.
It's a wonderful game.
No.
I think so. That's what I read in the,
It's
in the
fine.
instructions.
Man, I used to be really good at it, like the strategy and shit. Like, I just fucking
So,
grab the handle.
You gotta move your stones.
Yeah,
or-
little
is it
gems?
gems?
Gemstones, whatever.
I don't know. I mean, it's the old game. It probably was just acorns initially. Okay, so I'm going old school. I got acorns.
Okay, got it.
And I have some
Okay.
feces that I found.
That's weird.
Well,
Got it.
okay, there we go. I'm gonna move it. I don't even remember the rules.
until
I
you-
drop one in each
Until
thing.
you
right.
get to an empty spot.
Until an empty spot. Boom, boom.
Oh, empty
it's
spot.
empty.
And then you drop as you pass your little goal.
You drop some
drop
some more feces.
Drop it off in there.
Okay, I'm gonna drop more
so
feces. Feces.
Okay. Oh, here's my
And then-
one. Oh, got it. 1, 2.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And-
5.
Oh
And
no, I'm out.
I'm done.
Hakuna Mancala.
You're very
What
bad
a
at
wonderful game. I can't believe. If you go back and listen to everything this year, I've lost every game this year.
That's crazy.
I've never got to start the story.
You're not good at it. You're not good.
Can I sue you?
Yeah, we got to figure out some type of new beginning.
All right, next year we will.
For next season.
Next season,
You know what I mean?
fine.
We got it.
Stupid.
Anyway.
Go ahead, tell your stupid story.
All right, so big thing where there's a lot to talk about with this, but we're going to talk about the World Cup going on, a month-long soccer/football tournament.
What goes in the cup?
The world
In the cup.
in the cup.
That's a ginormous cup.
That is the trophy. It's a world in a cup. So we're gonna talk about World Cup. This year happens every 4 years. Everyone knows this, right? Every 4 years, big soccer tournament.
So it's the Olympics?
Right, but it halves the Olympics. When's the next Olympics? It just happened. Didn't it just happen?
Maybe.
Nah, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
Aren't the Olympics the election years? Isn't it?
Oh, is that true? Maybe you're right. Yeah, 'cause that's what I'm saying. It halves the years.
Okay.
That's what I meant by that.
Okay.
In case that wasn't clear.
It was not clear.
2 years World Cup, 2 years Olympics, 2 years World Cup.
Oh, so Winter Olympics.
No.
The World Cup is like the same as the Winter
Oh,
Olympics.
sure, but did the Winter Olympics happen this year?
I have no idea.
Ah,
They're both very boring.
no. Well, that's not true.
Uh,
The Winter Olympics.
uh,
World Cup is so fun.
World Cup. Okay,
It is.
tell me, convince me.
It is so
prove
fun.
Prove me
Oh
wrong.
boy. Okay.
Prove me wrong, Chris.
So the World Cup is happening.
Does Jimmy Stewart play in the World
He
Cup?
does not.
Then it's
I
not.
can't imagine Jimmy Stewart being an athlete.
I don't even know if he ever played one in a movie.
I don't.
Actually.
I can't imagine. Can't imagine.
Wow! That was a very hard goal.
I can't imagine it. So
Wow, I'm winded.
yeah, right away.
Mm-hmm.
Whistle blows. Jimmy Stewart's winded.
I'm gonna filibuster in Washington.
Yeah. No, not he. So shut up. The World Cup this year, every 4 years. This year it's in Qatar. It's a Middle Eastern country
Okay.
in Qatar.
It's a Middle Eastern country in Qatar.
Yeah.
Wait, thank you.
Okay, so a couple things. It's been going on for about the World Cup has been going on for about a week now. Some fun matches. So before this World Cup started, though, there was a lot of controversy just for the fact alone that it was in Qatar. Right?
Okay.
So it's
And why that?
right. So the way it happens is different countries bid to host a World Cup every 4 years, right? And then FIFA looks it over and chooses the country.
Are they using cryptocurrency in the bids? Because I can see that being an issue.
They are not
Okay.
yet. They will, I'm sure. They are not.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 years ago, it's probably about 6 years ago now. The Qatar, along with U.S. and a couple other countries, put in a bid, and everybody was convinced 2024's World Cup was going to be it's 2022. 2022's World Cup was going to be in the U.S.
Okay.
I think in '94.
Do they know where they were thinking in the U.S.?
Oh well, like last time it happened in the U.S., just like any country.
Cleveland?
No, listen, it's not in a state; it's in the whole country.
Oh!
So it's
that was one place, like the Olympics.
No,
Oh.
it's not in a city; it's in a country. So, for instance, the last World Cup, like they played in Miami, in New York, in San Francisco, in L.A.
Wait, the last World Cup was in the United States?
The last time it was in the United States.
Oh.
Is this how it's going to be the whole time?
Keep going.
So it's in different. It's so
Okay.
Shut up.
Got it.
It's so there's like in this year it's a different stadiums throughout the country of Qatar.
Got it. Okay.
Anyway, so the controversy really started probably around 6 years ago when Qatar got the bid
Right.
to host the World Cup. So it was announced Qatar was the winner. It's going to host the World Cup in 2022, and pretty much right away everyone kind of lost their shit for a couple reasons. Qatar is not a football country, right? It's not known to soccer. It's not known.
Don't do that to me. Please don't do that to
for
me.
soccer or
I'm an
liking
American.
soccer. Right. So soccer.
Got it.
And two, so Qatar's in the Middle East, and the World Cup happens in the summer, right? Usually. And so in the summer,
Oh.
the average temperature there it's like 120 degrees in the daytime.
Okay.
So they were like, so one, this country has no infrastructure. There's no stadiums there. There's no the roads and the highways to travel from stadium to stadium aren't equipped, and nothing is ready. Right? They have 6 years, but nothing's ready.
How did they win?
Right. So that's the thing.
Was there some bribery? They think.
So they won. Not they think is clear evidence that Qatar bribed FIFA, and after the bid, the so many FIFA executives resigned, lost their job, and there's still an ongoing investigation about how they won. But yes, they bribed their way to get it. So that was number one. Two. So now they're playing in the summertime. It's supposed to be the summertime of 2022. And they're like, nah, it's 120 degrees. So get this shit. It's so funny. Qatar's like, don't worry about it. I know it's summer and I know it's 120 degrees, but what's gonna happen is we got solar clouds. We can create clouds.
I remember China trying this
Yeah,
in the Olympics.
and we're gonna sail them over
Yeah.
over the stadium, and it's
The
gonna,
old solar
and
cloud.
it's gonna block out the sun.
Yeah.
And we're gonna and then the other thing they said they were gonna do, they were gonna have floating fans like over the imagine like a drone, but it's supposed to be floating fans that they were gonna like fly over the stadiums and like blast air.
And it's just an actual fan, a person.
Yeah, one person.
And he's just waving. He's like waving
One person.
a paper.
Yeah, one person. So they thought they were gonna create floating fans.
Okay.
Which is funny as shit. And
Yeah.
they were like, don't worry about it. We're gonna create these cool floating fans that are gonna cool off the stadium.
Okay.
Not true.
Elon Musk is good. He's backing us up on this.
Exactly. So all this obviously is not true.
Wow.
There's no solar clouds to block out the sun or anything. So the officials had to go, well, shit, we can't have it in the summer.
Okay.
So now they moved it to this month. It's been going on for like a week, so they moved it to the fall, which has never happened. It's a summer event. So there's a couple things wrong with that.
Like the Olympics.
Like the Olympics.
Okay.
So a couple things wrong with that is that it wrecks European football. All these players that play in the English Premier League or La Liga or really really good players that normally play in the World Cup have to stop their just normal season because they play in the fall and it's for the World Cup. So which is complete bullshit, right? So that's fucked up. The fact that they bribed is fucked up. 120-degree weather is fucked up. And then now we talk about serious shit.
Okay.
They have to build these stadiums. They have 9 stadiums around Qatar that had to be built within these 6 years. So there's a report saying basically the people of Qatar, like, they don't do manual labor. Like, that's just so they got a bunch of migrant workers that came in.
Wait, so people of Qatar do not.
It's not. They're known. That's not a thing they do. They bring. Yeah.
That seems like a blanket statement, there, Chris.
No. This is in a store.
They can.
So
None of our people do
it's just,
manual labor.
But they brought in migrant workers.
We just fan people.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
And these migrant workers, man, a lot of shit happened. So a lot of them just straight up died.
Oh no. Okay.
From working in 100+ degree weather.
Migrants. Do we know like from a
majority? Around Qatar, but like from just multiple countries,
Okay.
right? From Middle East and just
refugees maybe. Wow. Okay.
Right. Came in to work on this, so they basically many of them died from the conditions.
Okay.
No water and anything. Working 120-degree weather. And so either getting paid late or not getting paid at all.
Okay.
They have conditions on these migrant workers because they kept their papers basically, and so they're not allowed to change jobs or quit unless they get permission from their sponsor. And then a lot of times they took their papers, said if you want to get back to your country, you got to finish the job. Just didn't pay them.
Okay.
All dying. So this is like so. That's the top before even the fucking tournament happened.
Wow. Okay.
So and then on top of everything, people just like don't like Qatar. It's kind of just like a country full of kind of bullshit rules and shit.
And people that apparently don't know how to do any manual labor.
They don't. They just
Okay.
don't like to.
Okay.
They know how.
Oh.
They're above it.
Okay. All right.
That's what they say. They're above it.
Okay.
That's a known like phrase.
Sure.
In Qatar.
Sure.
We're above manual labor.
That's a T-shirt they have. There.
Yes.
It's actually sold at the World Cup. You can buy those T-shirts.
Anyway, so okay.
But also human rights, right? So
It's a
obviously
big
that
thing.
was thing.
You can't be gay in Qatar.
You can't be gay.
You cannot be gay in Qatar.
Is that another T-shirt?
Mm-hmm. Can't be gay in Qatar.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that T-shirt.
Maybe it's a gaytar. Maybe you should change the name.
Nice. No, there's already been a couple reporters and fans being turned away from the stadiums because they were a couple groups had like rainbow bucket hats. They stopped them. Had to take off the rainbow bucket hats.
Okay.
There's flags in Brazil that have a rainbow on it. Nothing to do with the LGBTQ community, but it has rainbow on it. Took the flags away.
That's mean because the rainbows would help the hot.
Well, they don't
because
help
it's like
it.
a solar cloud.
They
The
wouldn't-
rainbow
They wouldn't help it.
would.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Okay.
If I was saying, look, this rainbow will help with the heat. You see, because
No.
the rain.
Well, the rain
and-
causes the rainbow, so it's the rain that.
Yeah. But that's I'm trying to prevent 120 degrees heat stroke. That's what I would have argued.
Right. So
It's the solar cloud.
just get the flying fans. But
Okay.
there's been a couple.
Do you think a Care Bear could come in?
Oh, absolutely, Care Bear stare. Yeah,
You think they would let that?
Oh, for sure.
What?
No.
That's wrong.
No.
And also, okay, and then you mentioned this before, and I
Right.
did hear this. Beer.
So that's another thing. It's a dry country. So now you're at these sporting events. They do not serve beer or alcohol
Oh man.
there. So I think so this also happened in Brazil when Brazil hosts the World Cup, but FIFA got them to change their
Brazil's a dry country?
their law, and then once the World Cup was done, Brazil went back to that law.
I had no idea.
But they changed the law for the month that the World Cup was going on.
Okay.
Qatar did not. You cannot get beer in Qatar. During the matches, they think it's gonna cause violence and mayhem and
Well,
shit.
they're not. Okay, sure.
Yeah. So
Gonna make it gay.
So it's dry, and I think that's like the biggest outrage is people are mad about no beer and shit. But okay, so I just went off on a whole list. But
Wow,
like,
that's a lot.
The tournament's been fun, but like there is a whole lot of shit going on.
But people want to host it because it's going to bring a lot of revenue.
Of course, yes,
right
yeah,
to your country.
for sure. A lot of eyes on the country.
Okay.
A lot of good for the ecosystem.
You know how they would make more money
Let's go.
if they sold beer. But
Yeah, for sure.
so my question though is if people are so upset though with all these human rights,
Right.
why do we like protest?
So
Did any country
so
say we're not coming?
Yeah, so there's definitely protests, but here's the thing. This is where we get like it's tough, man. Because like any like there's an alliance like UEFA alliance, so it's like England and also the U.S., Germany, Italy, France, blah 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 blah. All these countries spoke out against it and had and said what they needed to say, but the World Cup it's too powerful. You're not going to the World Cup. Like it's just not gonna happen.
It's like the ring. It's the
right,
power
right.
Of the ring
It's-
for Lord of the Rings.
It's not gonna happen, and it sucks. But it's
So-
almost like it is an option because you always have options, but it's almost not an option.
So morals don't matter.
I know, I know you're gonna go that route, and I get it, but you're not gonna not play in the World Cup. It's just not gonna happen. You can't not play in the World Cup.
You could not play in the World Cup.
Technically, you can not, but you can't. No, you can't.
Okay.
You can't give up the World Cup. No way. There's no way.
Okay. I mean, we're not going to win anyway.
No,
so we could tell you to say, "Oh, hey, it's an easy out.
Well,
it's an easy out. We're not going to win. We'll stand on moral high ground. We'll
right.
look good.
We made it out of the knockout round.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we're not going to.
So boycott.
I did hear the women's and the men's team they're going to share the money this time.
Well, they have, right? So the new contract that the women just signed, the men just got out of the knockout round yesterday, right? And you get money for each game you win,
Okay.
And for the new contract though, so the women, because of that men's win, got some money. They actually made more money from this men's win than the 2 World Cups that they won previously. The last 2 World Cups.
Really?
They got more money.
Wow. So you're telling me the women are making money on the men's shoulders? Got it.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly. How it's.
That's how it is in Qatar.
That's how it's always been. Not just around the world. That's how it should be.
Yeah.
So anyway,
That's crazy.
boycotts of the event were declared by several countries and clubs, individual players, former FIFA president.
All countries that couldn't win
Yeah,
anyway.
Yeah. So, but like, there has been protests and people are like, what the fuck's going on? But I think the fucking World Cup is such a powerhouse. It's hard to stop no matter where you have it. And next World Cup's going to be in the U.S. Right?
We already got the bid.
Yes.
Do we know how much does it cost to?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah. So
More than $100.
more than $100.
Okay.
So they were
More
saying
than $1,000.
a couple more than 1,000.
10,000.
You got it. 10,000.
Okay, 10,000.
You got it. 10,000. So there, I was reading. For Qatar, It will cost something in the region of $220 billion to build the stadiums, hotels, and assorted other parts of infrastructure required to host this World Cup.
$220 billion.
$220 billion. So, but here's the thing. This is where Qatar's fucked up, dude. So, comparison, it cost $3.5 billion to prepare South Africa for the 2010 tournament, right?
Okay.
And so $220 billion for Qatar, $3.5 billion for South Africa when they hosted in 2010. It just shows either they're full of shit or how much Qatar should not have been the host. Because
Well, you got to account for inflation.
because
That's
all the
worth a
work,
couple
all
hundred
the
billion.
work they had to do. Yeah.
I mean,
so,
Biden and all that jazz.
Yeah. So it's,
Biden is the president of Qatar, isn't he?
yes, he is.
See, exactly.
But so 220 billion for Qatar to build everything that needed to be built, which means everything needed to be built.
And they're still going to make a profit?
Who knows?
I mean, from
Maybe not.
They wanted it.
A lot of people come though, so I don't know.
Okay, but I feel like this has been a thing though. I've heard this. I think when
Yeah.
Brazil did it too. Like the
Yep,
the structures aren't safe.
they weren't quite ready. Yeah,
Yeah, like,
and Russia hosted it last, then Brazil before that, and then South Africa, and Russia a little bit more, but Brazil, as much as a big of a soccer country as it is, was
Yeah.
not ready. And they had to do a lot to host, because it's not even the stadiums, but like it's the roadways and the highways leading to stadium and making sure everybody that's there can get around. And then Qatar just doesn't have that. There's not they don't have a lot of people in Qatar.
you
So
know, they should just like make it. I mean, just do it at different high schools.
that would be
the
so
games.
funny.
You
It'd be
know,
so
and
funny.
just, you know.
But anyway,
And a small amount get to come in. That's it. And then it's really like, wow, premiere. You know,
that'd be fun.
that'd be good. All right.
Anyway, it's a fucked up situation.
My God, no, that is its own podcast.
No, you can do a whole thing on, because there's so much to go off of.
Wow,
on how fun-
that's insane.
Just the politics of it all. It's but anyway, the tournament's been fun. U.S. made it past the knockout round. They're playing Netherlands on Saturday.
Means nothing.
It does. They're playing Netherlands on Saturday.
Uh-huh.
We'll probably lose, but if we win,
Probably.
we have a chance. But then we're playing Argentina.
By the time you're listening to this podcast, we've already lost.
no. We're gonna win 2-1 against Netherlands.
Wow, 2 points in how many minutes?
2 goals
Huh?
in 90 minutes.
In 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
So here's the thing, real quick.
Yeah.
What's bullshit about that argument
Uh-huh.
is there are many football games just because it's worth 6 points
Yeah.
where it's
I
21
know.
to 7.
No, you're right.
21 to 10. And people are all
You know
okay
what?
because of the numbers.
If they change soccer to make the
6
score,
points
it,
each.
it would like people would be like, oh wow,
Yeah,
wow.
oh my God, 32
right.
to
No, you're right. That's true.
it's
That's
still
true.
it's
It is. Yeah, you're right. Because football is the same damn thing. Okay. 15
Anyway.
minutes on the clock. Here I
Anyway.
go. My story. I'm going to talk about Alexander Tominsky.
Graham. Oh, sorry.
Nope,
No.
not Alexander. Alexander Tominsky.
My goal is to guess how you're going to end each sentence for yourself.
Okay.
Okay, go.
He is 31.
7 years old.
31 years old.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you're done.
Okay.
Okay. He's a 31-year-old server at Philadelphia's Barclay Prime Steakhouse.
Sounds fancy. So
Maybe it's the best restaurant.
yeah, maybe in Philly. So I'm assuming Charles Barkley, right? He played for the 76ers. Is his restaurant probably?
Oh, no. It's not.
It's a really?
That's a good guess.
Wow.
But it's not.
Shit. Okay.
But he watched his online profile grow. It wasn't the reason why he did it, of course.
Okay.
But on October 8th,
2012.
no, just of this past
Okay, I'm done.
October,
That's fine. I promise I'm done.
Alexander Tominsky, he tweeted a photo of himself gripping a fork and a knife as he prepared to tear into a rotisserie chicken.
Got it. Yum.
And he said in the tweet, I would like to invite you all on a journey that I am on. I am eating a rotisserie chicken every day for 30 days.
Oh no.
Today is day 11.
Oh no. No.
I will keep you all updated as I get closer to my goal.
But he won't, because he's gonna fucking be in the hospital for cardiac arrest. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Why? Just because?
Good question. So we'll get to that. So
30
he
days.
ended up though, because Jesus when he went
Ate
into
chicken.
he ate a rotisserie chicken for 30 days. It was after the desert. He went to the
Right,
desert for
right.
30 days
Oh.
and didn't eat.
Wait, didn't Moses go into the desert for 30
They both did.
Oh, okay.
They both did.
That's all I know about.
And so did Charles Barkley. And so, but then when he was done,
Right.
when Jesus was done, he was like, "Ah, I'm hungry." So
Chicken.
then he ate rotisserie
Right.
chicken.
Where's that chicken?
That's actually where rotisserie comes from.
Oh, it's a biblical term.
It's a biblical term.
Oh, I see.
So you know,
Matthew and
the more you know. So, but he ended up making the 30 days. He said, "I'm going to outdo you, Jesus."
Yeah.
I moved from 30 to 40 days.
Oh boy.
He made it 40 days of eating nothing
Louise.
but rotisserie chicken.
That feel good for your body.
Yes. And so rotisserie is just meaning it's on the
It's on the skewer and
it just
it's
spins.
rotating under a flame or a heat source.
heat
Yeah,
source.
it could be anything, right? But
Okay.
mostly a flame. Yeah, and just
Is it like slow cooked?
it's a slow cook type of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then you can, if you have a good rotisserie, you can start it low near the fire, but
Okay.
move it up so you can slow cook it, and yeah.
Best. I mean, people. I mean, you can go to the grocery store and get rotisserie chickens.
Yeah.
I
I don't believe they have rotisseries in the back, but they probably maybe they do.
No, I've seen rotisseries in the grocery store. I've actually seen them on the
Really?
spigot.
Yeah, the
spigot.
skewer?
The skewer.
Yeah,
The
something. skewer. They have rotisseries? Maybe
I've
maybe
seen it.
maybe
I've seen it.
Okay.
You gotta go to good grocery stores, Chris.
Maybe that's it. Yeah.
And then Boston Market,
Oh, sure. Yep.
but that's I don't. I mean, KFC doesn't have it.
A lot of carcasses on sticks at Boston Market.
Yeah, you
A
know.
lot of carcasses.
That's probably the last rotisserie I ate was a Boston Market one. And that's
I
it's
used
probably
to really like Boston Market.
like I'm talking like
Yeah,
teenage years.
yeah, like long.
I
time
can't
ago.
remember. No less than that, but way before that.
Yeah,
I was probably like 10.
Right.
I don't. Is it better?
Yeah. So like, I think it rivals fried chicken. You know what I mean?
It's probably a lot healthier too.
Well, then fried, yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Um,
That's a plus.
But yeah. You got a little crisp, and I think the slow cook makes it a little juicier. Opposed like in the oven or just frying up some chicken
Okay.
or whatever. So it's good for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it rivals it and a little bit better for you. You know,
Okay.
then it's chicken, right? You're supposed to. It's good to eat white meat. Is that the thing?
Good. Sure.
What
Why
is
not?
that? Whatever that means.
So he the question you said why? Why did he?
Yeah. That's a weird stance to take.
Good question. So it says why would anyone choose
Yeah.
to eat one store bought chicken every single day
So fucking weird.
for almost 6 straight weeks?
Yeah.
So Tomiski told the New York Times that he just wanted to provide some kind of semi-meaningless distraction
Okay.
from everything else that's happening in the world.
That's a fucking sure bullshit blanket vague answer. You can. I'm doing this because too much is happening around the world. I want to. The translation is, I wanted to get some followers and have people look at me. But you know.
Yeah.
But that's
Right.
Okay.
So he says, this is just a little bit of an inconvenience and a sacrifice
Sure.
for the joy that it seems to be bringing people.
It is funny. It is funny.
He says that he didn't make any money
Right.
or gain anything from his 40-day all-chicken diet.
Right.
In fact, Purdue Farms
Purdue.
offered to send him free premium chickens,
Ooh.
and he turned it down.
No, say yes to that.
I know, but he's just trying. I guess he's like he's
No,
legit.
he's like, no, I just want to do this because I want to do it.
He has ethics.
He has
He would
ethics.
not have gone to the World Cup.
He has ethics. Yeah.
Tominsky would have said, "I ain't playing."
Nah, he would have.
Hold on, wait. Do they have rotisserie chicken? Well, wait a minute.
Does Qatar have chicken?
If they have rotisserie, then I can still go there.
Right.
But I won't go to the games.
That's fair.
I'll just go there for the chicken.
Yeah. Go there. For,
Um,
go, come to Qatar for the World Cup. Stay for the chicken.
T-shirt. Okay. So, yeah, he just thought this was a nice distraction.
I want to do something fun. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So just
That's fair.
That's all.
I guess.
So he would get it from a variety of supermarkets and restaurants, including Acme. Isn't that where Wile E. Coyote went?
Yeah, that's where he gets his chicken.
All right.
And Anvils,
Anvils. Boston Market.
of course.
Giant Rittenhouse Market.
That must be like an East Coast.
This
thing.
must be because he's from Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's an
he's
East
from
Coast.
Philadelphia.
That's an East Coast
right?
thing.
And Walmart.
Oh no! Do not buy poultry from Walmart. Don't do that. Jesus.
He said, "I've tried them all, pretty much." He
Oh,
said.
got it. What's his
So,
favorite?
yeah, he didn't say. He didn't say. That's a good question. When he started his self-imposed chicken challenge,
Self-imposed.
he said it took him about 20 minutes to, eat the whole bird.
That seems not that long. For a whole fucking bird? 20 minutes? Is that about? I guess
I mean, I don't know.
chickens aren't big. Can I eat a whole chicken in 20 minutes?
I mean, look, think about like the hot dog
That doesn't feel
contest. I mean, how
Well,
they
he's
eat
not
so
fucking
many. That's
fucking
true.
swallowing it like Garfield, you know.
Right.
Can you eat a chicken in 20 minutes?
No, I couldn't, but I mean, I could eat some things in 20 minutes for sure.
Interesting.
But he says as the days accumulated into weeks,
Yeah.
and weeks turned into a month, he started to struggle.
Yeah, I bet.
Near the end of the 40 days, he could spend about 2 hours.
It went from 20 minutes to 2 hours.
2 hours.
Oh, God. I get it, though, right? I mean, let alone you're eating the same thing, but it's just like so heavy. It's so heavy.
What they don't say, and this is what I'm curious, like, did he eat nothing else? Was this his only meal
Yeah,
of the day?
the way it's being portrayed, it feels like this is what he's eating.
Right.
Right? Instead of just like, no, I'm going to eat one a day, but I'll eat other stuff
Because
too.
like Jesus, he said man can live on rotisserie chicken alone.
Right.
Or man cannot. I don't
Ooh, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
No, I mean,
So I think
maybe
it's
so now I'm
Leviticus.
confused because it's Leviticus. Because he says, I'm eating a chicken a day. So that leaves the door open for other things.
Yeah,
So that's confusing.
sure.
What's this dude's name?
Alexander Tominsky.
He should have been more clear. Alex should have been more clear. Okay, got it.
Yeah, so that's what I don't know. I don't know. But either way, it took him. I'm it's just dinner. Anyway, I don't know.
This is weird.
I don't know. So he says here, look, there's no broader meaning here. In fact, so he
That's
says,
fair.
this is just a guy that ate a chicken every day. So, but what he did though, on his last day of it,
Right.
he invited the entire city of Philadelphia to come watch him eat his last chicken.
He has their numbers. He has like all the Phillies.
Well, he ended up getting a bit of a following, of course,
I bet, yeah.
through the process. And
We always talk about this. Why aren't we doing shit?
I
Like,
know.
I know it's not like genuine, and it feels probably a little bit fake on our part if we did something like this.
Yeah.
But why? Well, let's just do a stunt. Let's just do a stunt. You know what I mean? Honestly,
I know.
like we'll sit out on your driveway. We'll camp out in a tent on your driveway for 3 days, and only eat chickpeas and kale. Is that something?
But you don't know what's gonna catch.
I know, but we gotta do a stunt.
What if I think? But you can't eat something that's been done.
No, okay, sure.
What if
That's
we
fair.
we don't breathe
For 3 days
for
straight?
3 days straight? We don't breathe.
Right. Okay. I like it. I like
We,
it.
we
so
don't
far.
or we don't utter a word. We don't talk.
Okay. How would we prove that? We just have a 24-hour camera on us.
Yes,
Okay.
and we can just like write notes, and
So-
it'll say it's still not talking.
So a 3-day talking binge. Well,
A 3-day
opposite of talking binge. But yeah.
talking fast.
Yeah. Okay. A talking fast.
In fact, you know what? We should podcast during this time
Yeah, that would be a great podcast.
and do a 40-minute podcast.
Oh boy.
It'll go kind of like you ready?
Okay.
Let's
ready?
give this is a preview.
Okay, here we
This is a
go. Here
preview
we go.
of the Two Guys Two
Okay,
Things
here we go.
Talking Fast podcast.
Okay.
Go. Okay, so kind of
Well,
like that. I mean,
alright,
I don't know if
alright.
we quite did it, but
Yeah.
but 40
That's
minutes.
how it would go for 40. So, okay, a talking
I think
fast.
people listen to that.
A talking fast is good. It'd be fun to have this like an all-day camera on us.
I don't know, but you're right.
okay,
I don't
that's
understand what hits and what doesn't.
A stunt, yeah, I'm with you.
So, but he says there's nothing more symbolic to it. He was just eating chicken. In fact, on his Twitter account,
Right.
the bio says, "I ate chicken.
Nice. Okay.
I
Funny.
just ate chicken."
I like them.
You like it. So people though that came, he did this at a pier outside of a Walmart in Philadelphia,
Okay.
where he ate his final chicken,
Nice.
and crowds gathered,
So
tons of people.
so bananas, dude. It's unbelievable. This shit.
No, I know.
This is where we live in, dude. Like, there's no entertainment anymore. There's no skill level. It's just I'm gonna do something and have people watch me. Ugh.
You're right. So and here's some people from Twitter that commented on this. Was one guy said, "This got to be my favorite Twitter thing to happen
Yeah, like
all
what?
year. This
Yeah.
rocks."
No, it's not. There's a lot going on Twitter. No.
Well, one person said, "Absolute legend. I feel blessed to have been there today."
Okay. A little bit exaggerating. A little bit exaggeration there. Legend?
Absolute. I feel blessed
To watch this guy eat a fucking chicken.
because he's like the modern day Jesus.
Oh boy. Legend. Legend. Now this guy has legend status because he decided to pull this fucking stunt.
Yeah.
Where?
Look, he's even earned the moniker.
Oh,
He's
boy.
now known as the Philadelphia Chicken Man.
I don't know if I like that.
In fact,
Be more creative. with that name.
In fact, he's now invited to be on the Philadelphia Phillies next year.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna be the Philadelphia Chicken Man, but he didn't make the team. He's just gonna be like selling rotisserie chicken at the stadium.
That's fair. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, that'd be really good.
Oh my god. Now, okay. Well, yeah. Now
That'd
this
be
guy
really
has to
good.
come out with his own line of chickens, right? Like his own like rotisserie chicken that he sells in stores.
Yes.
And then like he can
Yes.
sell it at stadiums.
And he'll say, hey, it'll take you 2 hours to eat it.
Right. It's a big chicken.
It's a big chicken.
Yeah, fucking get your own line of chickens now. Like hook up with like
Yeah.
some farm in Philly.
Not Purdue Farms because he
Not
turned them
Purdue,
down.
yeah.
A local Philly.
Yeah,
Yep.
hook up with some Philly farm, and create some packaging and marketing. The Philly Chicken Man chicken. Like
I don't know. I like it.
I think he's gonna be a millionaire.
I think it's great. I'm surprised he didn't go with like a Philly cheesesteak though or something.
I know,
something
maybe-
more Philadelphia.
Maybe it's like
or
too cliche.
I'll eat a whole packet. This would be better to
Right.
me. I eat a whole packet of Philadelphia cream cheese.
Oh my god!
For
Oh god!
30
I would
days.
fucking. Oh my stomach would flip.
That's more impressive to me.
It is more impressive because chicken's good. And by the way, cream cheese is good too. Don't get me wrong.
In small.
But like a little
Small
bit of
amounts.
cream cheese, dude.
Could you imagine a whole?
Oh,
Like a whole tub
a
or a
fucking
whole-
brick of fucking Philly cheesesteak. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, dude. I lost my shit one time when I ordered like a latte from Starbucks with almond milk, and they gave me real milk. And I got like halfway down.
Yeah.
And oh boy, it was not good. And I had only been a vegan at that point, like not that long, but enough for my body to go, okay, this is what we're doing now. And it was like I was at work at the end of the day though. Like, I was drinking it. It was like, halfway. It's a large one, dude. It was like halfway through, and it's like started feeling like not good. It was like a little bit of like sweating. Like my stomach was like, ugh. Got home, it was like on the couch, like cramping. To the toilet, to the back, just like it. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I was like, "Oh, like I don't do dairy anymore," and like my body would like adjusted to it. And which because I read like we're not really supposed to have dairy, just in general. Like we're the only like animal that drinks other animals' milk.
I mean, don't get controversial.
No, I'm just saying.
No, you're right though. Yeah,
But it's just the truth. We're the only animal.
This is what that's what I like about Qatar. They don't sell any dairy.
Yeah, that's
either.
true too. Yeah, they get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're
No
the only
beer, no dairy.
Yeah, right. We're the only animal that does that, and
Yeah,
just like you
sure.
read the whatever the
Yeah.
science, but it's like we're not really supposed to have, not really dairy. You know what I mean? And my body agreed that day. It was like, oh no,
Science.
I am not used to this anymore, and I ate dairy.
What's going on with your stomach there, Chris?
Yeah,
The science.
Yeah, basically, yeah, it's like biology.
Mutations.
And I was like, I've only been vegan for like not that long
Yeah.
compared to, but it was like again, it was like less than a year that it took for my body to go like, this is what we're doing now.
So how cool would that be if people knew
Yeah,
that we were going to do a challenge and they knew that we're vegan
right.
and said we will eat
Chicken.
real Philadelphia cream cheese.
Oh, and watch us. We will
We'll have a
not.
live cam in the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh boy, that would be a challenge.
It would be because
Like-
comedy is pain.
We've been vegan for this long. We're doing it.
Be a lot of pain involved.
We're doing it, and oh god, I can't imagine the cramp in it. Well, so
we eat a whole brick of cream cheese.
Got it.
And then we have to run a mile
oh god, dude.
every day for 30 days.
It's like when Michael Scott ran his marathon, but I was eating Alfredo because he thought he heard pasta was good for running, so he did creamy Alfredo.
Yeah.
Just like through it. No, it'd be fun. I know you wouldn't do it, but it'd be funny.
Yes.
To like we each had a brick.
Yes.
And then follow us.
Yes.
For like the hours after we ate the brick of cream cheese.
Uh-huh.
I would do it.
All right. So, question to you. Tyminski, Alexander Tyminski,
Yeah.
legend or not?
No.
Really?
Definitely not a
Not a
legend.
legend?
This dude decided to eat some fucking chicken and he's a legend? No.
For 40 days,
Of-
Chris.
of
For
course
40
not.
days.
Of course.
He beat Jesus.
Of course he's not a legend.
He only did 30.
Of course he's
Oh,
not.
wait. No, I think Jesus did do 40 days. It was 40
Yeah,
days.
40 days, 40 nights.
Yeah, you're right. I thought that was a movie with Harrison Ford.
Oh, wait, isn't that Noah? 40 days? Oh, that's a lot of 40s.
40's in the Bible. It's a biblical
This-
number.
he's
Damn it.
raining.
Damn it. Alexander, you needed 41.
I know.
I realize now.
No, definitely not a
You're
legend.
not better than Jesus.
Yeah. Now, if he didn't shave
If
or
he
cut his
beat-
hair for 40 days,
If he did 41 days, then
then
legend.
close to it, yeah.
he would be I am legend.
Who would you rather like hang out with, like Jesus or Moses?
None. Alexander Tominski.
Yeah, wrong answer.
Oh.
It's probably Jesus.
Yeah, of
Moses
course Jesus.
seemed like a
Of course
little like
Jesus.
uptight. Like, we get it, Moses. Like fucking like Jesus.
Anyway, all right. So any takeaways from
I don't know
tonight's?
what are these. I don't know. These topics were bananas.
Yeah.
I mean, World
Which
Cup.
is another good podcast, by the way. Bananas.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Like, I don't know. I watched the World Cup. I get the controversy beside that it's in Qatar. I get it, but watch it. This World Cup's fun as shit, man. But like, what is FIFA doing here with Qatar? I mean, no one even likes to go to the
FIFA's
Middle East.
pretty corrupt, though.
Yeah,
right?
so is the Middle East.
You know.
It's like it's a perfect storm. Anyway, okay, hey, so yeah, watch the World Cup, but also don't ever, after this podcast, don't ever look up this dude Alexander. He's not a legend. He ate some fucking chicken. Everybody relax.
Okay, I think that don't watch World Cup because you have a moral high ground.
Nah.
Okay.
No, it's
And
World
if
Cup.
you want to do something more exciting, Qatar, you should invite Tominski and have him eat rotisserie chicken, and people would flock
to Qatar.
to Qatar.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
That was a good one.
Thank you. All right,
Yeah.
that's all we got.
Oh boy,
Thank you for
that was an
listening.
interesting one.
Two guys, two things. So, and once again, Jimmy Stewart.
Oh, he's back.
Jimmy Stewart.
He's back.
Okay. Wow, I'm really winded from playing all the soccer. Oh, football day Americana. Oh,
What?
Chris,
What? Sorry.
you stink.
Oh man, Jimmy's mean.
Aw, man.
Jimmy's mean.
Jimmy mean. That was a Jimmy burn.
Oh, he got me.
Okay.
He got me.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening, and we will see you next time. I can't stop it. We won't see you because we're on a podcast.
Yeah.
And hold on. And stop the live recording.
Okay, we got it.
Thank you though if you did watch. Anyone watch?
I don't think so.
No one watches
Usually there's
these.
one person that does it.
Not even us.
I think there was 0 this time.